I was talking with Michael earlier about my chicken tunnel idea. And as we were talking, we were discussing the difficulty of making the 4 different 6-foot long tunnels, the same diameter. So I said, I'm not married to the idea that it has to be round. So what if we just go ahead and make it into a box and just fold it? So I went and got myself a small piece of the welded wire to see how easy it is. So I have in my hand my mini tunnel example. All right, here it is. This is the miniature sized tunnel. What I'm thinking of doing is creating a tunnel like this. Okay, we have lots of welded wire. And if I make it in a box form like this, it'll help with predator proofing. Nothing's going to be able to dig underneath and come up to the bottom. Michael and I were laughing. It's like, it just keeps evolving. But I'm glad because I'm making it easier as I go. So imagine, if you will, a much larger tunnel, much like that, coming out from that section. And I would probably still put a welded wire end cap on the tunnel and not just use that as it in case I have to move that. But it would probably be roughly that size, maybe a little shorter. And it would come across here and all the way down over here. And then I'd have a door that would go between the tunnel and there, or somewhere along there. And then it would come out here. And here's my mini tunnel. One tunnel would come this way, and then it would meet here. I am doing some measurements for the chicken tunnel. This welded wire is 6 feet across. It is approximately 17 feet long. So I need to do some calculating to figure out if this is enough. I don't have to make the tunnel as long as I'm thinking. I could literally start it from the back corner and go over. But what I'm planning on doing is using this 6-foot length this way, folding it into a square, cutting it, folding it into a square, cutting it. So I could end up with 6, 12, 18. Looks like I'm only going to end up with 18 feet. So I'm going to go measure. All right, I'm working on the tunnel idea. Here is the small one, the model that I made that's basically an entire enclosure all the way around. And that's fine, but I'm not going to have enough welded wire. Plus, I'd have to dig it down into the ground quite a bit so that because I'd want to put 2-3 inches of dirt on top of the welded wire so they're not tripping everywhere. PK, honey, I know you think I have something for you. I don't. No, I don't. All right, and then I have this one I just made. This is the idea I have now. Only obviously this is much smaller. It'd probably be about 20 inches by 20 inches. Popcorn, I'm trying to describe the new tunnel. I know. Isn't it exciting? So this is where I'm thinking I'm going now. Only, like I said, a lot bigger than this. This is just a model. It's not built to scale. No, I'm not Doc. This isn't Back to the Future. No, but I'm thinking I'm liking this idea. That will save me I'm buying more welded wire. I just got done bending up a future chicken tunnel, and look, Starla's already in it. I'm testing it out for size here. Look at that. Nice. So this welded wire, I folded 18 inches square. So it almost looks like I don't need it to be 18 inches tall, but we're going to put some stuff in here. test it out. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Look. Oh yeah, look at that. So now that's 18 square. See, even Trinity on the other side, she stands up straight. I guess maybe I should leave it 18 inches tall. All right. Here's a rough idea of what I'm going to have the tunnel go into. I say it's a rough idea because it's not going to be round or this tall. This is the piece that I have, but I think it's actually just about perfect. So my thought is to make it rectangle. So what this will give us is a little extra spot for if I have another chicken in here for some reason and they're healing, but I want them to have a little extra space, I can let them out here. So that's one thing. The other thing is I'll have a tunnel that goes from here down there somewhere, and then when I want, I'll open the door, and then all the chickens can run across here and they can go in there or in there. Yeah, what do you think of that? Honey, what are you doing? You want me to sit there? Scoot over. Scoot over. There. There you go. Let me. Can't really get you. No, this is not good. No, this is not a good shot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Just beat me up. Goofball. Yeah, goofball. Oh, hey. Shadow, working on the tunnel. Angel, popcorn, ignoring me, of course. Can you tell I'm filming with a phone? You had no clue. No clue. All right, let's see if I can get through here. Okay, so far so good. I have figured out that if I do 3 of those, it'll come to approximately here. I could put a pretty good sized door there, or I could put a smaller door right here that it would be about the same size as that. So I know they could get through it. So I'm kind of thinking about that. My first test is to see how this would line up. This is just my, thinking about it stage, right? I was thinking, how much of this am I going to put in my final tunnel video? I'm doing this in kind of a random way, aren't I? But, I'm trying to show the process, my thinking process, my thought process, my deliberation. So here's our frame, our tunnel, but Michael has an idea to make it more stable. The fear is that it might, right, over time collapse. Something gets on it, a branch falls on it, whatever.
And if you created a frame, it wouldn't.
There'll be 3 of these, and I was trying to just use what we have.
Right. I think I have the windows to do it. And if I don't, they're cheap. I can get 8 of them for like $10. But if you did that, then you could pick it up by the frames, right in the middle, and the whole thing would move as a much more controllable unit.
Hey, sweetie. Sweepy, my sweepy. What are you doing? Hi. How are you? Yeah, we're building you a tunnel. Are you excited? A little bit. Okay, here is what I have so far. This is the little pen attached to the small coop. And I have it doesn't look like it's into the ground very far, which it is not, but I'm going to be building up the earth around it when we're done. Plus, this pen won't be open at night, so I won't have to worry about predators getting in there and finding anybody because that door will be shut. I just have that piece of welded wire sitting over the top, and then I could staple it or find some way to attach it to the side of the coop. All right, this is approximately where the tunnels are going to end. So the actual door to it is going to be here. And I'm going to have a special cut for this that we determined. I'm going to cut it approximately here, down, and then open it up. And then that'll be the side wall. So I don't have to put the tunnel in there. It'll give them more space. Alright, here is the cut. So essentially what I did was I cut down the center and then across the top, and then I folded them out just like that, and then this tunnel fits right in there. I pulled the pen out, and Michael is now stapling the frame to it. So this will make it more stable. More stable, not more stable. There's a lot of staple. A lot of staple going on, and some stability. But, you know, after we put together the tunnels and they're stable, and then we're looking at this, and he's like, well, you know, I could do this. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Here's where we're at the moment. We have this base frame going around the outside of this, the inside, I guess. And now he's going to work on making a frame that is for that opening to the pen.
And this will fit right back here, like that, and then it'll firm up that, and yeah, mostly closes off that space.
Nice.
Look at that.
I like it. So what we did was cut and fold down the welded wire around the edge here to just give us a little extra room and I guess stability too. And then I'm just going to use this temporary piece as a lid. This part of the chicken tunnel is done. I have the pen set up where they'll go at the end of the tunnel. I have my cinder block there as a stepping stone, and the others will go here a little later. Alright, I have added the second tunnel to this. There's PK demonstrating. PK, yeah, it's the new tunnel. Come on through. And there's Sweepy and the little pen. You see the end cap will go there. The door to the coop will go there. So it'll go from here into there. And we're going to have a pulley system and all that to go here. And then what I'll do is I'll open it and whoosh. Popcorn, tell them what for.
I don't have anything for you.
Are you sure? Hello. This is PK, parkour chick. Yes. How are you? How are you, buddy? Yes. You thought you were going to get a treat? I was just about to do a video. I was just about to explain something. She's like, no, you're not. You're so good. I love you, PK. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. I do, sweetie. You're so good. Yes. Oh, can I record my video now? I mean, besides this one? Can I? Can I? No? Is this your time? Okay, this is your time. Video can wait a minute. The other video. This is a video too. Yeah, everybody's gonna love this one because look, you're just so relaxed. As you are, honey. You're so relaxed. I know. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sweetie. I love you so much. I love you so much. We're just gonna go sleep, huh? My goodness. So on this side, her eye is closed. And on this side, it's open. It's like she's half awake and half asleep. Yeah, it's totally closed on this side. Interesting. Okay. Calm down. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. You want to get down now? Right, Trinity? This is Trinity. She doesn't get on my lap. I mean, she'll stay here. She won't fight me. No, but she doesn't want to stay. You don't want to stay, do you? I know. I love you too. Careful. I know. Slippery leg. Go ahead. I know. She's going to go complain now. I'm trying to think of what else to say. What am I missing?
If I limit the door's travel, then the chickens have to duck even more.
They're not ducks, they're chickens.
I know. They're not turkeys either.
You know, chickens can duck, but can ducks chicken?
Pretty sure ducks don't chicken.
My chickens are turkeys sometimes.
All right, well, I'm going in.
All right.
You need anything more from me?
Nope. Oh, I do, actually. Of course you do. Let's go look at the plywood. Oh, man. God. Ah. I was excited to get the new coop. Well, I was excited to get this coop. I was excited to get the new coop. I was excited to add the extension on to the run. I was excited for the roof. I'm excited for this. Because now they'll be able to have even more space without me being out here. My plan is to come out in the morning like I always do. Don't really matter what time, but roughly 9 o'clock in the morning. So they would have been up for 2 or 3 hours already, laying eggs and doing what they do. When I come out here is when I will open up the tunnel. Then after their afternoon, or evening run around the yard, I'll close it back up. The tunnel needs to be closed because it is not predator proof. Not for, diggers. Now, luckily, I haven't had any diggers during the day. But I do have diggers at night, aka skunks. So if they come and they want to dig into this, they're going to do it, right? So I want that door shut, and I want that door shut. They're definitely just sort of hanging out in here. I'm like, well, this is kind of cool. Okay, I put all of them in this coop. Some of them have already made their way to the other chicken run. And these two have figured it out. Good job, Trinity and Phoenix. Okay, well, we're just going to sort of wait here and see what happens. Here comes PK. Here comes Miss Cloud. Okay, good. Here comes Sweepy. So we have Cleo and Angel, which means Starla's still down there. Yeah, you can go in. But they still want to look around, I guess. This isn't the door. It's over there. There it is. Go in. Starla, you passed it. Starla. There. Oh my gosh. She literally couldn't figure it out. All right, there we go. Man, what a workout today has been.